Alright, welcome back to a new Warcraft Rumble video. Today we're going to be playing a Horde Cairne Bloodhoof deck. The goal of the deck is to make use of Cairne's passive as much as we can. His passive gives Horde units 20% additional HP. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and enjoy the video. I start off the match by placing my Stonehoof Tauren in the midfield and taking control of the treasure chest. Meanwhile, my opponent drops a miner and mines out the vein on the left side, unfortunately. My opponent drops a very expensive blizzard on top of my Ogre Mage just to delay him for a couple seconds. Now his 4 gold advantage has completely evaporated. My opponent not paying attention, my Darkspear Troll solos the tower. I don't think he was expecting me to have the regen talent, which enabled him to solo it. Meanwhile, my Cairne Bloodhoof AoEs down the midfield. Fortunately, my opponent's Hogger is still early game, so he doesn't do much damage against my tower, so I drop a Stonehoof Tauren to completely defend it. My units win the fight in midfield, and my Cairne Bloodhoof ends up using his talent to self-revive and continue the push. I continue the push in both lanes, and my Ogre Mage ends up getting a couple good hits off on the tower. Drop my Cairne Bloodhoof at the forward tower and end up killing his group of units with it. At this point, my opponent's down quite a bit of gold, so I take my Ogre Mage and clean out the right side with the Hogger and the Griffin Rider. Again, I use the forward tower that I've captured in order to drop some Warsong Grunts in order to push the tower. I drop a quick Blizzard on top of his units, and at this point he has no gold to work with, so my Warsong Grunts just go ham. Blizzard delays me for a couple seconds, but with nothing left in the tank, I take his tower out. Starting out game 2, I think my opponent messed up by placing his Pool Boar on the bridge instead of under it, near the treasure chest, so I managed to secure the treasure chest by myself. My Darkspear Troll takes out the Harpies quite easily and then moves up to support my Warsong Grunts. Annoyingly, I have to deal with the Skeletal Mages that my opponent drops since he's Baron Rivendare deck, so I have to take it out with my Stonehoof Tauren on the left side in order to even have a chance at getting to my gold vein. I'm starting to get overwhelmed, so I end up blizzarding the midfield to take out some units and give me some breathing room. Unfortunately, due to the Skeletal Mage pressure, I'm not able to secure my gold vein, and my opponent ends up taking it from me, putting him slightly ahead. try my best to secure the midfield from the opponent, and thankfully my Darkspear Troll starts regenning from the safe pilot, getting him back up to full HP. Finally, with a bit of pressure built up, I decide to push the advantage and strike on the right side and the midfield. I decide to just tank the Necromancer's damage for a while, which ends up being a bit of a mistake, but in the end it works out. Drop a late Bat Rider in order to clean up the Necromancer, and meanwhile my troops are pushing them base at the top. With him focusing too much on offense, he's too busy to worry about his defense, so I drop a quick Blizzard and end the game. Starting off game 3, I push midfield really hard at the start with my Stonehoof Tauren bloodlusted up, and he's able to secure not one treasure chest but 2 treasure chests just in time. Meanwhile, the opponent's Cairne is by himself, so I drop my Bat Rider in order to take him out from the skies. I drop a Stonehoof Tauren in order to take out the second life of Cairne, and meanwhile my own Cairne's pushing up the mid lane. With my opponent pushed back, there's nothing to defend the treasure chest, so my Ogre Mage takes them both out, giving me a huge gold advantage. Because of my big gold advantage I have, I'm able to overwhelm the opponent and keep my units near his tower doing some DPS. Thankfully our units clash right outside the range of the opponent's base tower, so I don't take too much damage in the exchange. My Cairne self-revives and bodies the Ogre Mage, meanwhile my Stonehoof Tauren is wailing on the opponent's tower. My Ogre Mage comes in to seal the deal. GG. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.